Hi, my name is Nikki Khan and I'm with Exquisite Events, and this afternoon we are welcoming some guests from the Indian and Pakistani community along with the Consul General of Pakistan to this amazing, beautiful event, afternoon tea, which I've had the privilege of co-hosting with the Beverly Wilshire. It's been a pleasure putting this event together in a very short time, about I'd say 4 weeks, and we drew our inspiration from various tents from the Hamptons to Marie Antoinette and Indian tent, as well as setting up a beautiful canopy for ceremony upstairs, which is cutting edge plexiglass with beautiful flowers, very beautiful, very modern, very simple and clean. Down here in the ballroom, our inspiration was just doing something very soft and feminine. Therefore, we chose golds and blushes as our color palette. And we have tables as well as beautiful furniture vignettes scattered all around the room for our guests to sit and enjoy the afternoon while they sip their tea. The flowers are done by Eddie Zarastian of Tock Couture Florals. He's outdone himself. He always goes above and beyond the call of duty, and it's always a pleasure and a treat to work with him. The furniture was all provided by Revelry Design Group, and they have also been putting tons of hours and have done an amazing job with the tents, the furniture, as well as the plexiglass structure. The lighting is done by the lighter side. Keith and Jonathan were very gracious and came on board, and my sponsors, I just want to say, are not only my sponsors and peers, they've become real dear friends of mine, and it's a privilege and an honor to work with them. And they've all gone above and beyond the call of duty, and for that I'm very, very grateful. Classic Party Rentals gave us the chairs, the Shivari chairs, as well as covered the carpet up on the ceremony, for the ceremony area. The Higher Elegance, very dear friends of mine, Stuart and Mike, were kind enough to drop the chairs from San Diego, the plexiglass chairs that we used up on the terrace for ceremony. Young Sung Martin of Wildflower Linen, a very, very important component, very personal, dear, dear friend of mine. She's going to be doing something really amazing this afternoon. She's going to be draping the table linen on the models and making them look like ball gowns, just by pinning and using rubber bands, etc. Very, very creative. And Yang Sung has fashion background, and she not only went to fashion school, she taught at the school as well. So she has a very keen fashion sense, and you see her beautiful linen in the ballroom as well as upstairs on the Rodeo Terrace. And I think that's it for my sponsor family, my dear friends, and it's a pleasure to welcome the guests this afternoon for this amazing afternoon tea, and I am sure it's going to be a very, very amazing experience for all my guests. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. If I may have your attention, please, I would just like to introduce to you Radha Arora, our Regional Vice President and General Manager of the Beverly Wilshire Hotel. Thank you, Radha.
Well, again, thanks for coming. I think you'll see that the Beverly Wilshire is it's a nice little venue for ethnic events. And of course, a great collaboration with Nikki and an exquisite partnership with Exquisite, Nikki and Medina. I think you can see today that we are not just a hotel that caters to Hollywood and Beverly Hills, but also to our like-minded people and families and friends from all over the world. The other thing is I was looking around, I was looking at all this fashion stuff, and I was looking at all these beautiful models, traipsed in these beautiful tablecloths. I mean, these guys are going to put Rodeo out of business. And of course, we'd love to take the models home, but I also love the tablecloths around them too. It's just gorgeous. I just wanted to thank Nikki and Medina again for putting on this great show, and it's a great venue. I didn't realize we can actually show ourselves off so well. Thanks again. Thanks for your time. Thanks for coming. Thank you very much. And here's Nikki.
Thank you, Radha, for that kind introduction. First and foremost, I'd like to thank Mr. Radha Arora, Regional Vice President and General Manager here at the Beverly Wilshire. Thank you for allowing us to co-host this event with you. It's truly an honor and a privilege to be associated with a luxury brand such as Four Seasons, and I absolutely love working here. Thank you all so much for coming. It's an honor and a privilege to see so many beautiful faces and so many friends of mine, clients who have become friends and friends who've become my clients. It's an honor to see all of you and hope you're having a fantastic afternoon. We came up with the design of creating different tent structures that would reflect sort of Hampton's, Marie Antoinette, an Indian tent, and of course then we had for our mock ceremony, we wanted to do something different, so we came up with the plexiglass idea. So each tent you saw upstairs had complementary furniture well coordinated with the look of the tent, and hope you enjoyed the afternoon up there. Thank you again so much for coming, all the privileged guests, Honorable Consul General, Mrs. Rifat Masood, thank you for gracing us with your presence, and hope you enjoy the afternoon.